Experiential and relationship-oriented therapies. Existential Therapy, Person-centered Therapy, and Gestalt Therapy. This presentation explores experiential and relationship-oriented therapies as outlined in Gerald Corey's Theory and Practice of Counseling and Psychotherapy. We will examine three key approaches: Existential Therapy, Person-centered Therapy, and Gestalt Therapy, covering their founders, basic philosophies, key concepts, therapeutic goals, therapeutic relationships, techniques, applications, and contributions to multicultural counseling. Existential Therapy. Key figures include Viktor Frankl, Rollo May, and Irvin Yalom. The basic philosophy of existential therapy emphasizes the human condition, focusing on self-awareness, freedom, and responsibility. The search for meaning, anxiety, authenticity, and confronting life's inevitabilities such as isolation and death. Rather than relying on rigid techniques, it prioritizes personal choice and the therapeutic relationship. Key concepts include a present and future-oriented approach, emphasis on self-awareness before action, and exploration of freedom, responsibility, and existential anxiety. The goals of therapy include helping clients recognize their freedom and responsibility, challenging self-imposed limitations, and encouraging authentic living. The therapeutic relationship is key. The therapist engages authentically with the client, focusing on here-and-now interactions. It's about building a personal connection rather than relying on structured techniques. When it comes to techniques, there are few formal methods. The emphasis is on dialogue and exploration, addressing existential themes like meaning, mortality, and isolation. Methods from other therapies can be integrated as needed. As for applications, this approach is effective for life transitions, crises, and existential concerns. It's useful in individual, group, couples, and family therapy, and applicable in community mental health and crisis intervention. Contributions to multicultural counseling are significant. This approach respects clients' cultural and phenomenological worldviews, empowers clients in oppressive societal contexts, and encourages self-determination within cultural realities. Person-centered therapy, founders Carl Rogers, later expanded by Natalie Rogers. Basic philosophy. Humans have an innate drive toward growth and self-actualization. Therapy fosters a non-judgmental, empathic environment. Clients reconnect with denied emotions to achieve self-trust. Key concepts: client autonomy, trust in the individual's capacity for self-direction. Present moment focus on feelings and experiences. Therapeutic conditions, empathy, congruence, unconditional positive regard. Goals of therapy: create a safe space for self-exploration. Promote openness, self-trust, and authenticity. Help clients live more fully and meaningfully. Therapeutic relationship core conditions: genuineness, empathy, acceptance are critical. Therapist acts as a facilitator, not an authority. Relationship serves as a model for healthy interactions. Techniques: active listening, reflection, and clarification. Emphasis on the therapist's presence and attunement. No rigid techniques. Focus on being, not doing. Applications: effective in individual and group counseling. Useful in crisis intervention, education, and parenting. Adaptable across diverse cultural backgrounds. Contributions to multicultural counseling: breaks cultural barriers through open dialogue, values client autonomy and cultural differences, strengthens active listening, non-judgmental attitude, respect for diversity. Gestalt Therapy, founders Fritz and Laura Perls, further developed by Miriam and Irving Polster. Basic philosophy: holistic integration of mind, body, and emotions. Focus on here and now awareness. Emphasis on personal responsibility and contact with self and others. Key concepts: awareness, unfinished business contact boundaries. Experiential exercises to heighten present moment experience. Creative experimentation in therapy. Goals of therapy: increase self-awareness and choice-making. Resolve unfinished emotional conflicts, foster authentic living and integration. Therapeutic relationship, I-thou dialogue, genuine, present-centered interaction. Therapist avoids interpretation, encourages client discovery, focus on client self-experimentation. Techniques, experiments like the empty chair, role-playing, and body awareness. Creative, flexible methods tailored to the client, no reliance on formal diagnosis. Applications. Effective for crisis intervention, psychosomatic disorders, couples and family therapy. Used in group counseling, education, and professional training. Helps clients express suppressed emotions. Contributions to multicultural counseling. Nonverbal techniques align with cultures that value indirect communication. Helps clients explore feelings despite cultural restrictions. Body-focused methods reveal underlying conflicts. Conclusion. These experiential therapies, existential, person-centered, and Gestalt, prioritize self-awareness, authentic relationships, and present-moment experiencing. Each offers unique contributions to individual growth, multicultural sensitivity, and therapeutic practice.